What's good, gang? It's Imani Blaze, and I am back with another video, Shmidio. Today, I'm just giving you guys an update on my journey to quitting the ganja. I feel so good, y'all. I feel so good, and I'm just gonna jump right into it, be real transparent with you. We're gonna free talk as we always do. If you're new to this channel, then let me just let you know how we get down here. I speak openly and honestly about all things mental health, spirituality, just real deal, holy spiel, real talk. So if that's something that interests you, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you aren't already, and share this video and share this channel with somebody else that you might feel like is into my type of content. So I made a video already about quitting smoking the ganja, and in that video I threw away all of the tools that I used to smoke the ganja, and I did a sound bowl session. I cleansed myself, and I really set the intention to not smoke the ganja. Full transparency, after that video, I still smoke the ganja. But I've started to understand my journey, and when you are really actively healing and changing your habits, you're not gonna change overnight. The enemy is gonna come through in a number of different ways, and it's just gonna be on you to really have that true discernment. So after the video, I had threw away all my tools, but then I did good for like a week, and then I had planned to get a tattoo, and I usually smoke the ganja before I go get a tattoo. It doesn't necessarily make the tattoos hurt less. I don't know. I've just kind of psyched myself into thinking that, like, if I'm high, I'm not focused on the pain as much. I don't know, but it's bullshit. Just keeping it 1,000. So I got a tattoo, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna get a gram. I'm gonna smoke before I get the tattoo, and then I'm off it. But that's when you smoke the way I used to smoke, it doesn't work that way. It's all or nothing. That didn't make sense, but I think you get what I'm trying to say. So either way, once I picked it up, it was very hard to put back down. But because I had made the intention, because my soul knows what it wants, it wasn't as easy to pick it up and keep participating in the habit that I said that I wanted to break. So the first day I had picked it back up before getting the tattoo, I was like, whatever, I'm high, fuck it. I'm about to eat some good food, like whatever. The next day, I found myself getting up and going straight to the ganja, smoking it. But this time I wasn't so carefree about it. I really felt my aura. It felt like a dark cloud had just come back over me. All the work that I had been doing the week before to raise my vibration with that intention, it just went away. It was gone. And I found myself like super depressed, and I kept smoking the weed though, like for another like 4 or 5 days, until I said, you know what, like we're not doing this. But the one thing I'm babbling, but I'm gonna get it. It's gonna make sense. The one thing that I didn't want to admit was how addicted to weed I was. I didn't want to admit to the fact that I'm overcoming a drug addiction. Weed is not that type of drug, but that's just what I'm gonna call it, because that's just what makes sense to me as I move through this. And I'm overcoming a drug addiction. And so I'm just really proud of myself for starting the new year I put new year in quotations because the new year doesn't actually start until March. Do your research. But I feel good about myself for having stopped. I haven't been smoking since the new year, and I stopped smoking a little bit before the new year, but I dibbled and dabbled during the holidays with family. Like, it's come on. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. So that's the thing I didn't want to admit, the fact that I was battling a drug addiction. And when I admitted to the fact that it's a drug addiction, it started to become a bigger deal to me. It was even more extreme. And when I can't deal with, like, I'm at a point where I consult God for everything. But when it's those things that, like, I really feel like I can't even maneuver this, I break down and I ask God for specifics. So when I asked God for the strength to stop smoking weed in the video, or whatever it was that I said, I got that. I got the intention. I got the strength to not want to do it. But I didn't ask for discipline. I did not ask God for discipline. And so it was the last day that I smoked, because I'm free. Like, I'm really good right now. My next test is the next time I get around my family. I'm planning to get a tattoo this weekend, or maybe early next week, and I'm not smoking. But my real test is going to be the next time I'm around my family. But as of now, like, I'm good. I've been able to be around it. My dude has been smoking, and I've been able to, like, not fall into that temptation and be like, let me hit it. Like, I've been good. But I've only been good because the last time that I smoked, while I was high, I'm in the shower and I'm crying my eyes out, and I said, God, I need discipline. I'm not disciplined. I can't trust myself. God, please give me the discipline. Bless me with the discipline to stop this habit, to not fall into temptation. Please. Like, it was a drama scene. And then I intentionally just washed that away. And ever since then, every day I've woken up and I'm good. Like, those thoughts, they kind of come in. I know it's the enemy coming through to try to, like, plant that little seed, like, just roll up. Like, it's not that serious. You've been doing good. And that's when that discipline has been kicking in. And I'm just like, no. Because I see who I am when I'm not high. And, like, it's amazing. It's amazing to see all that I can get done. My aura is just like, it feels good. I don't feel clouded. The downloads are just like, come on. My intuition, like, come on. It just feels good. It feels good. Like, I literally can see the difference. And the last time that I smoked, like, I got into some shit. It was some bullshit that happened because I was high, and that was it. Like, God was like, all right, you, for some reason, my child, you like to learn things the hard way. So let me show you. So I'm high as hell, y'all. High as hell. In Walmart. I don't remember what I was going to Walmart for, but I'm in Walmart, and long story short, these guys basically hustled me. But I was high, so I wasn't in my right state of mind to even understand what was going on. But when I came down from that, I was like, bro, what? You would never have been in a situation like that if you were not high as hell. It's a man and his crew in Walmart, doing like this card game type thing, and for some not some crazy reason, I was high. I fell for it. And basically I got scammed out of $200 in Walmart. What the hell am I doing in Walmart gambling in the first place? Like, it was a whole scene. I'm gonna do another video just about that, because I was that's just gonna have to be a story time, because it doesn't really have a purpose other than to have shown me that if I wasn't high as hell, I wouldn't have even been in a situation like that where I lost $200 in Walmart playing fucking cards because I'm high as hell and can't tell that all these motherfuckers are in on it. It was like a whole scam. A whole scam, y'all. A whole scam. But I was high, so I couldn't see what was really going on. But me being who I am, like, I can see through people, places, and things. But when I'm high, I can't see through those people, places, and things the way I'm supposed to. I don't know what is in this current ganja. I don't know. And the person that I was getting it from, I can trust them, but I don't know if they even really know at this point. Because in like Rastafari religion, they use the ganja to connect to source, but they're not even smoking the type of the loud that we're smoking here. They're not. Most of it is mid. Mid is like the stuff that rappers would make fun of the average person for smoking, if that makes sense. But like, you just should not be zooted out of your mind to the point where you just can't even think straight. And so long story short, that happened. And then I was done. I was so fed up with myself. And that's how I ended up in the shower crying and begging God to be disciplined enough to stop this shit, because like it's fucking up my money now. What? So that's that on that. So that's the update. We're doing good. I feel good. I don't need the ganja to go to sleep. I did start playing around with a glass of wine at night, but even that, I got the download. God was like, you're not about to go from one thing to the next thing. I need you to trust me. I got you. And so I would just pray to God every time. Anytime I just start feeling like I just can't do it by myself, I just call on God, and God comes straight through, like with the emotion that I need. Whatever it is that I feel like I need, I just ask God for it. I humble myself and I stop trying to play myself, and I'm good. So when I realized, okay, I've stopped smoking the ganja, now I'm wanting to rely on a glass of wine to go to sleep, because I don't want to take the medicine that I'm supposed to be taking to go to sleep, because they claim my brain won't turn off and blah blah blah. Okay, I get very specific in what it is that I'm asking God for. So I'm like, God, I need your help with just being able to get a night's rest. And the healing that when you get to the part of your healing journey where you're just brutally honest with yourself and God, that's when you know you're really doing the work, because you can really play your own self because you just don't want to admit to how bad things are. But the bad always turns out to be your good. It always turns out to be good. So that's that. That's my truth. That's the update. And I just want to encourage anybody who is battling this, who's just getting the download to level up spiritually, and that leveling up spiritually consists of dropping a lot of habits, doing the hard work. I just want to encourage you and let you know that you can do it. And when you are disciplined and you really listen to God, you're going to be blessed in so many other ways. So many different opportunities have come my way simply because I've been disciplined enough to just do what God asked. Just do what God asked. So that's that on that. If you're watching this and you're getting that little like, maybe I should stop. Just try it. Just try it. And you're going to see for yourself. You're going to see the results. If you're chosen, you're going to see the results. Chosen ones, we're not, like, we don't have time to be distracted. God is using us, and we need to be a very clear vessel. That doesn't mean you can't have fun from time to time, but 98% of the time, you need to be on your shit. Okay? Because it's a spiritual war out here. Folks don't like to admit to that. They want to act like everything is all sunshine and berries. No, it's not. And only the chosen ones are able to navigate this shit. Like, I'm literally looking at people who used to claim they were chosen, or people that used to be friends, like, they'll pop up on my shit sometimes, and I'm like, damn, you're doing really bad spiritually. See, look, I'm talking about war, and it's freaking sirens and shit outside now. But don't let people getting material items and all that bullshit fool you. Pay attention to their spirit. You can look in people's eyes and see that they are in hell, mental hell. Okay? But the chosen ones, like, we're thugging it. We've been dealt some cards. But we playing them things. Okay? So that's that on that. I love you. I really can't think of anything else that I wanted to say. I just wanted to give you guys this update. I am, now that I'm not wasting my time smoking, I'm going to be able to start uploading guided meditations with the sound bowls. So I'm really excited about that. That's going to be the next video. My bad. That's going to be the next video. It's going to be a guided meditation based around discipline. And you might not be trying to stop smoking ganja, but there might be something else that you're trying to be disciplined and stop doing. And I'm going to help you do that through the cleansing of the bowls and all that good stuff. So I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm out.